Okay. Hello, everyone. How are you? Hi, Edna. You made it. Oh, the cat's here. She's saying hello. Oh no, she's coming up. I'm trying to put my sewing machine back together because, well, I just was editing the video for it, and I'm concentrating on putting everything back. Um, so how has everybody's week been going? We had a crazy couple hot days, and then now it's cool again. I'm not complaining. I like the cooler weather. I can handle that more. So I hope you can hear me okay. Yes, it seems to be working. And so, Cindy, hi Cindy, how are you? Edna's here. I said hello to Edna. Hello again. I'm putting my sewing machine back together because I had to hem a dress for the prom. Because it's that time of year when schools are closing down for the summer. And the dress, well, I don't really want to touch it, but here's my garbage can. Let's see. There's a bit of the hem in here. Very glittery. And it is everywhere. I think there was a cup of it in my sewing machine, just all down underneath. So kind of vacuumed it out, and hopefully, but every time I take a part off, I find a whole bunch more glitter because it was stuck right in the little crevices, like where the plastic fits together and stuff. Everywhere. Anyway. And the more I look, the more I see. Because, anyway, enough of that. I know, we all know about glitter. Okay, so I got that put back together. I didn't want to lose any parts. So that's done. So tell me, how has your week been? Mine's been glittery. So I was at a quilt show and sale last week, and I was talking about it last Friday. I actually have a list of things to talk about. I probably should haul them out of my pocket. So anyway, talking about the quilt show and sale, it was actually a quilt and hooked rug show and sale is what it was called. And so I had tables set up for Friday and Saturday. And Friday seemed like it was a busier day, but Saturday was a day where people were actually buying stuff, or at least for me anyway. So it turned out really good. I sold some things, and I sold only fabric that had nothing to do with quilting. So there was that. And I was talking about a couple of things that I bought at the sale, and they had a yarn sale set up there. Woman's store is set up in like a trailer, like a snowmobile trailer or a horse trailer kind of thing, but it's set up like a store. It's like a little yarn trailer. It's really nice. So I never get to see it Friday, so I went out and looked around at all their stuff because it was all outside. So I didn't even get a chance to look at that until closing on Saturday. And oh, hopefully Kat doesn't turn anything off. She has something to say. Are you done? What was I talking? Oh yeah, so that was really cool. I enjoyed seeing that. How she had her little trailer all set up. It's like a little yarn store, and everything it's just packed in there. So I went in there and looked around, and I picked up a ball of yarn, and and I'm sure it's worth every penny because it was beautiful. And I have a knack of picking the most expensive thing. I don't know if it was, but anyway, since I'm not a knitter, um, it was $48 for this ball of yarn. I think it was only one, a skein, I should say. And yes, I didn't get it. But it was beautiful. And I can see why everybody's so tempted and shopping in there. If I did, I already have some yarn, so I don't need any more. For the amount of time that I usually, if I crochet, I do it in the winter. But who has time? I don't have time for that. Linda's here and she's saying hello to everyone. Hello, Linda. She says, I missed the last two lives. Well, we missed you too. And there hasn't been too much going on, I don't think. You can always watch them later. It's okay. Um, Edna's been busy researching for other people. Yes, that would take some time. Lucy is here. Hello, Lucy. And Cindy says, I didn't get any of that yarn either, but I did get some sock yarn. Yes, I've seen Cindy's yarn. It is beautiful. Beautiful quality stuff, like really nice. Lucy says she missed a couple weeks also. It's okay. I know it's coming into summer and everybody's busy. So I'm kind of glad the quilt show and sale is over. I'm glad I went. I learned a lot. Because like I said, pants or quilt fabric didn't really sell. It was more like pant weight fabric and things like that, like things that weren't really related to quilting. So that was good though. And I sold a couple of bags and things like that. But I did sell some fabric, so I was very pleased. And I got to meet a lot of interesting people. I met people because I had pictures of some of the dresses that are on the recipients from last year's donations and uh, words. What am I talking about? Anyway, I met some interesting people. They were looking at the pictures that I brought in, like because I had a little section of for project or dress girl around the world, and people were interested in that and looking at the pictures and met some people that have been to Uganda and they were talking about some of the interesting initiatives that people have around the world for all sorts of countries. So that was interesting. Yeah, so I enjoyed it. I met lots of people and talked about the Stitch Social a little bit, and hopefully the next one is July 12th, I believe. So that'll be good. And the cat is just off camera. Well, I guess she is on there a little bit. Remy, are you being shy or hiding behind the sewing machine? So I've been on the computer pretty much all night. I was editing a short, so hopefully I'll get that up and within the next couple days. So I didn't buy any yarn at the quilt show, but I did buy this. I don't even know how big it is. I'm sure you will all recognize it as Tula. What's it called? I can see it on the salvage there. Moon Forest. Full Moon Forest. So it's very pink. So there's 6 owls on this. Must be like a quarter. Well, it's a little bit bigger than a quarter of a meter, I would say. So I'm not sure what I'm going to make with. Well, I have an idea of what I want to make, but I don't know if it's going to work. So that was kind of cool. It's very vibrant. It's very beautiful. Lots of pinks and purples and greens, and I'll bring it in closer so you can see the detail in the owl. It's very cool. And hopefully it doesn't have glitter all over it. It is a glitter fest happening down here, and I've been vacuuming and finding glitter everywhere. So, and I mean, I think I was even talking about it last week about making sure that I write people back their emails. So, Jeannie, if you're watching this, I owe you email. I didn't forget about you because it's been like a week, I think. So I'm a little behind, but I'm catching up. So I will get Jeannie answered here soon. So what am I missing? Everybody's saying hello to each other. Edna's saying how doing research for other people takes a lot of time. Yes, it does. Linda says the Tula thing is Tula thing. The Tula, the owl. It is very pretty. I was actually thinking I'm overexposed here. There's supposed to be 6 owls on here. I thought it would be neat to cut the owl out. And you could put it on, like, yeah, I'm overexposed. I got too much light on here. I cut the owl out around here. I don't know. It's kind of a sin to lose the rest of it, though. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. Kind of like an applique kind of thing. Edna says Remy is interested tonight, and she's saying hello to Remy. Well, Remy is now uninterested. I don't know where she went. She's around here somewhere. So I said I was on the computer most of the night tonight, and the cat, she always lays right beside me, like on the desk. So it stares up at me. Lucy says, nice print. I think it's new. And there's another one, a collection coming out in the fall from Tula. And there was one that I really liked. So I think it has puffins on it. So it's just a little different. Edna says, wouldn't Sis Eleanor love that material? Yes, it would. She would. She loves owls. There's some people who just love owls. It's very pretty. Anyway, the lady that has the quilt store, she has Tula. stocked, and she's bringing in the next collection. So I cannot get designer fabric. I would have to have a different wholesaler, so I can't get designer fabrics, or I probably would. And it's good to be a little different. Which brings me to, I had some new fabrics, and the ones we're going to show you are on the website. And, well, the ones I'm going to ship, because the other ones are upstairs, they're not on the website yet. And 2 of them are flannels, so there's no hurry to get them up, because I don't think anybody's going to be looking for flannel in the summer. But they were too cute to pass up. I thought I brought them downstairs, but I didn't. Anyway, so some of you were requesting knits, and this is the only one I could get out of the ones that were available. So, and I don't think this is going to come up very good on camera, hopefully. So this is a tie-dye knit. It's a rib knit. Maybe if I show you the right side. So it's navy and teal, and then there's like a tan in it as well, where my fingers are. So, and this part is kind of like a teal color, where my finger is there, but it's mostly navy. So how much can we haul off of here without me knocking everything over? And back up a little bit. So this has polyester, rayon, and spandex in it. And hopefully I don't get it covered in glitter. All right. I just want to hold it up a big piece so you get the idea of the tie-dye in it. See if I can, because that looks nice. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. All right. I can't see, so hopefully the colors are coming through good. It's very vibrant, and I don't think you can see through. I can see through it, but I don't think you can see me, can you? So this is pretty. It has a really nice drape to it. It's not so stretchy this way, a little bit, but really stretchy this way. A little bit there, but you would want it to go this way, like when you're cutting anything out with the ribs going up and down. Cindy says, I will have to order some of that. I like the colors. I'm considering making something out of this as well. So I'd be interested to see how this washes. Like if it shrinks. It shouldn't shrink too much. There's what? It is on the website if you want to check it out. I should put the links in the bottom. I'll have to do that later. 8% rayon and 3% spandex, I believe, is the ratio. I don't think I'm lying to you, but it has, the spandex would give it the recovery. It doesn't have great bounce back. It would make a really nice cardigan or t-shirt. You could even make a dress out of this. Why couldn't you? And it's not thick. So it's not like really thick. So I think that is a winner. I like the colors as well because it's mostly navy and then the teal. I guess there's a little bit of white in it here and there, but not much. Yeah, on camera, the lighter parts are actually tan from my screen. Um, Cindy is thinking about making a long sleeve tee. Yep, you could make a short one. I was kind of thinking about a high neck dress or something of that effect, like a t-shirt dress, I guess. Linda wants to know if that would work for raglan style with a hoodie. It probably could, but it's not gonna be thick. It's not really thick. So if you wanted it for like just like I would recommend making a cardigan. Hoodie would be it would work. I've bought hoodies or have them. Don't know, like from that are almost made out of t-shirt fabric. This is just a little bit because of the rib makes it feel like it's thicker than t-shirt fabric. But I can kind of see through it. It's get like a nice knit. You can see the knit. It's not really tight. Linda says I don't like thick. Well, then you would like this because it's not thick. The GSM, I can't remember it right off, is listed in the description. So I always like to compare the GSMs. So if you can find one that you know what the weight is, it gives you a general idea of the thickness of the fabric. Edna's not into tie-dye. Why not, Edna? This is quite a big print, really. It's mostly navy. Anyway, I thought it was fun, and I thought it would be good for summer. Obviously not super hot weather, but it does have rayon in it, so that makes it a little cooler. And next, what we got? Okay. This one I'm calling Delicate Peach. Now, this is seersucker, so it has a texture to it. And because it's seersucker, so it's polyester, but it's very lightweight. So I'm calling this Delicate Peach. It does have some white in it. It's kind of like a basket weave. So there's one layer. I don't know if you can see me through it. So it's not stiff. It has a little bit of drape to it. I don't know if this is going to pick it up on camera to see the little squares. But that would make a really cute, lightweight blouse, I think. So there's this one. Something a little different. And it's quite soft too as well. There's only 3 fabrics to show you, so this isn't going to take very long. Oh, the cat's back. You're not allowed to touch this. But enough we have a glitter problem. We don't need a cat hair problem. So this one I'm going to show you is rayon. It's going to be a leap. Sorry, I'm distracted trying to see what she's getting into. I moved some stuff, so she's going to get on it. So this is one layer. This is 100% rayon. I wonder if I'm showing it to you upside down. I don't think so. I think the flowers go both ways. Yes. So, don't know. It's not, it is sheerish because it's ivory, but it's not incredibly see-through. So, this is pretty. I'm calling this Forget-Me-Not Rayon. Very original names that I'm coming up with. I'll unroll some more. Cat's on tissue paper, so you probably hear her. There, so you can see how big the print is. So it has nice stripe. It's very similar to the persimmon rose. It's a crinkle rayon, which just reminds me, did I put that in the description? I don't think I did. I forgot. I'll have to fix that. Anne is here. Hello, Anne. She says, I'm here lurking. You look away. Edna says, pretty. This would make a very pretty blouse. I was thinking even like something with ruffles or a sleeve that's not a ruffle, but help me out here, people. My brain is. I shouldn't be doing these lives at 10 o'clock because I can't talk. Or like a tied blouse, like even a sleeveless one. It would make a pretty dress as well. What are they called? Is it fluted? Fluted sleeve? Yes. Where can it go? Flutter, fluted. I don't know where that came from. It was close. Thank you, Cindy. The flutter sleeve. Oh my gosh. There's way too many things on the go for me. But yes, that's a very pretty royal blue flower. And then there's some green, which isn't showing up very good on camera. It's kind of like a grassy green and black. And then the other flowers are like an ivory. Anne says, been a long week? Yes, it has. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep because I have been up trying to get caught up in all my computer stuff that I have to do. Plus, I have my class on Tuesday nights, and it is all over. So class is over, quilt show is over. I'm not booked for any other kind of like sale that I know of for the next little while. I'd like to be, but right now I'm not. I don't know of any. So hopefully, and plus I picked some hascat berries in my yard. Um, oh, the cat is just standing on tissue paper. She's doing a little dance. She's like, how much noise can I possibly make? You guys probably can't hear it, but she's just, oh, she's not happy. She can't settle. It's going to be another leap. So, yes, I think those are good picks. Um, there is three more. These ones are on the website. They're already on there. And the other ones I will add a little bit later because they're more seasonal. They're not summery. So, because I am finally learning that when I see something on my wholesaler's website that I think would be something good to have, I have to order it as soon as I see it, or else I don't get any. So, that is why we have this one. They were supposed to be in for me to take to the show. And I'm noticing that about a lot of packages lately. I ordered something else, and it usually only takes 2 days. And it's still not here. So I don't know. People must be on vacation and it's slowing all these people down or what. This took a lot longer than normal. So I'm assuming people must be off work and it's taking people longer to get things done, I guess. So yeah, I think that's really pretty. Make a very pretty blouse. So yes, a flutter sleeve. That's the word I couldn't think of. Oh dear. So what else? Um, I'm checking my list to see what was on it. There's still people that are working on dresses for Project Dress a Girl. I know Anne is doing amazing things for getting people together to sew dresses, and there's a place in PEI that they are doing that as well at a quilt store over there, and there's a group in St. John that is New Brunswick that is interested in getting some dresses made as well at another quilt group. So that is really good. So, and Jeannie, who I said I owe an email to, she's busy doing the same thing, but she is all the way in Florida. So everybody is making lots of dresses. Cindy said I finished 3 more dresses this week. Wow. That I'm probably going to be cutting some out. I know. Shock and horror. I might actually sew something. So, and I know I have more dresses in the mail coming. So, I'm not sure if they'll be here by next week or not. I don't think they will. They might take a little longer because of the holiday, too. So there'll be dresses to see in the future. So Cindy said she finished 3 more dresses. Linda says, wow. Oh, you did get to try the peasant dress. Nice, Cindy. Do you like making it as much as Bronwyn does? I'm going to cut a couple out at 2, I believe. So Cindy, what is the count now? You must be at almost 30. 27? Maybe we should all guess. No, Lanisha at 26. Linda says those are so easy. So did you find it really easy, Cindy, the peasant dress? Did you tell us your thoughts? Most people really like making that one. I like it because it has a sleeve and it's easier for me to find a place for it to go. I think that the girls can grow into them more. Oh, Cindy, she says yes, 27. Linda, did you start to write something? Or are you saying that you've made one? Because that's the same as me. I have one made. I think for the girls, they won't need a top underneath it. Yeah. Yes, I like them for that reason too. And I like the fact that they have a sleeve and they're nice and roomy. They can grow into them a little bit. And Linda says, yes, that's why she likes it. Yes, that's why I like it as well. It is a good one. Oh my goodness. And now I'm going to start yawning. Sorry. Has been a long week. Lots going on. I'm trying to remember, what did I do on Sunday? Oh, I had to do the prom dress. That's what I did on Sunday. That's why I'm in Glittergate. It's everywhere. Vacuuming my sewing. Oh, I just see more glitter. I'm going to see glitter forever. uh, okay. Cindy says, I did find them pretty easy. I did 2 with elastic on the sleeve and 1 just a hem sleeve. I ran out of elastic on the last one. Yes, I can see that. It does. Um, yeah, if you just had 1 packet of elastic and you were making 3 dresses, I can see you running out for sure. Yeah, maybe that is something I should look into getting, is elastic for my little shop. I'm not sure if they carry the right kind at my wholesaler. I know they have some elastic, but it might not be. I think it's like face mask elastic. And that's not going to work. I don't want that kind. So, what else is happening? Oh, okay. This second week in a row, I forgot to show you this. I was given a present, and I meant it's down here. I'm going to go grab it because it's not that far away. And I think you guys will find it interesting. So I apologize. I'm going to disappear for a second, but I won't be gone long. Just a sec. Oh. Okay, I'm come back, come back, come back. All right. So, and I feel bad that I didn't show it last time. So I was trying to explain it to Cindy. So this is an iron cover. So one of my socialites, that's what I call people that go to Stitch Socials. So it just slides in there. Now, because I have the iron on, I usually unplug it a half an hour before the Stitch Social is over. So it's just felt, or that's what it feels like. And it's an Olicio. A little tip sticks out here. Isn't that the coolest thing you ever saw? And so yeah, it just has a zipper around there, and you just slide it in, and that way you can pack your iron while it's still warm. Because I obviously didn't have a cover for it at all. Now this fits really tight. She said that it was too small because I guess the cord is supposed to fit in here as well. But isn't that the nicest little thing ever? I thought that was so cool. You could definitely make one if you were so inclined. So that was really cool. I was very excited about that. Very unexpected. It's nice to get a gift. So that was really nice. So Bev, one of my socialites, gave me that. So it'll be used for transporting my iron. I quite like it. I thought it was really neat. I was actually, when I was packing my iron, because I was gifted an iron last year, so this one is my old iron. I take it to my Stitch Socials all the time because it's been dropped quite a few times. I'm surprised it actually still works. So I have another iron, and it's bigger. So I wouldn't want to be lugging that around. So the only thing is the cord. So she said the cord should fit inside, but I'm happy with it like this. So yeah, I felt bad that I didn't show it last time because I think it's a very handy thing. So if you were traveling and doing things like what I'm doing, like having Stitch Socials and stuff, and have to pack all that stuff, like even if you had a smaller iron, I guess there's different sizes you can buy. So that's pretty cool. I was over the moon over that. Um, so thank you, Bev, for the iron cover. I really love it. Cindy says, oh, another big project she did last Sunday was make a barbecue cover. Ooh. Linda says that's really neat. Cindy said that will definitely make packing up at the end of the social easier. Yeah, so you can't just throw the iron just anywhere when it still takes a long time for it to cool down, even when I unplug it early. So now I don't have to worry about unplugging it early and let people use it, and then I can throw it in there and I'm not going to melt anything. So yeah, that's going to make things much easier for packing up because there is a time limit for me to pack up. I don't know why. If they don't have another event that they they want you out at the time that you say. It's like you have no time to pack up. I don't understand that. But anyway, luckily, Cindy and Bev, who gave me the iron cover, they always help pack everything up. Because you have to tear all the tables down, put all the chairs away too. So incredibly annoying. So it's like not only have to pack up your stuff, you get to pack up the whole room. So anyway. So yes, the next one will be July 12th. So that should be a good one. And I'll probably bring my new flannels to that. Yeah, I wish I brought the other one down because it's kind of funny. But they're not on the website yet, so I shouldn't show things that aren't on the website yet. So, but the ones I showed you are. So I was kind of excited about those new patterns or new fabrics. Sorry, I'm reading my list. So is anyone stockpiling and ordering patterns off the website before? Because everybody seems to think they're going to disappear, which I suppose they probably will if nobody is running the show anymore. So what is everybody's thought about the patterns? Like Simplicity and Berta and I don't know, all of them. McCall's, Butterick, Vogue. So it's very tempting to order some more, but I have so many patterns, I don't think I need any more. I did see a couple that I like, but I don't think I will. Um, okay, where am I at? So, Anne, I see that you left a message. I'm not quite sure I understand. But she says she has several things cut out. Linda is hanging out with mine. Is hanging out with mine. Oh, Sojo. Okay. Like I said, sometimes it takes a while. Okay. Anne says she has several things cut out, but her Sojo has left. No note, just gone. If you see it, send it back. Okay. It's perfectly understandable, Anne. I just can't read. And Linda says her Sojo is hanging out with hers. They're hanging out together. Okay. Linda says, I also have one dress cut out for weeks now, waiting for inspiration. Wow. And Lucy says, a maxi dress. Nice. And Cindy says, I forgot to look at the patterns. Yeah, some people are buying them or buying seconds to the ones that they like. I don't know. I know I have duplicates of patterns because of the sizing or something, but I don't think I am going to. It's tempting to order some, but do I need them? No, I don't think I will. I'll probably look again, but I probably won't buy them. Because now I believe I heard that the post office is charging custom fees for stuff that comes across the states. And that is the only place that we can order patterns. And the fabric store near me, they only sell McCall's and that's it. And they don't have the full range because I have gone in there to look for oh that dress pattern. I think it was a very popular one last year. It has a cute little frill sleeve on it. I can't remember the number. I thought it was the Simplicity one though. I have tried to get it a couple times and it's never wherever I am to get it, so I've given up trying to get it. I have enough. I have one dress made, so I need to concentrate on just making dresses with patterns I have. Because I do have a couple of cute ones that are from Made by Oranges, which I believe is a Danish company, I think. So I think that's the name of the magazine, Made by Oranges. Anyway, they have patterns, so I had a couple. And I think I have 3 and I only made 2 of them last year. No, I lie. There was one I didn't make at all. I was going to and I didn't get around to it, so. And they're really cute dresses, so I should probably make the ones that I have. There's an idea. Anne says, I have a lot of patterns. Hobby Lobby was getting out of New Look last year and selling for 99 cents. I have quite a few I picked up at thrift stores for pennies. I prefer a dress with a sleeve. Yes, me too. I do prefer it. I'm not, if you're making them without, then you keep doing that. I'm not gonna I just like them better because I think more girls can wear them for longer, I guess. Because you can wear, well, you can make a long sleeve for the peasant dress, which is very simple, and you can. Uh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, you can wear a long sleeve top under the peasant dress because I think I've seen a picture of a girl wearing it and it actually looks cute. So they can wear them longer, I think. Even though the tied ones, you can still wear them in the winter, but I think you would be more apt to wear that for just summer than wear it in the winter. Anyway, there are lots of patterns and ways to hack them. So I think I'm going to stick with what I have because I have so many patterns that I haven't made. I should look at those. And plus, I think that if I was going to buy a pattern right now, I would probably get it from Lacala because I can make it to my measurements. Because I haven't made anything for myself for so long, I don't even know what size I am anymore. I would have to feel like I'm starting all over again. So, Lacala, you can get the pattern custom made to your measurements. Although, as I have learned, sometimes sleeve length is not always the best. But anyway, I think that that's, and because they're inexpensive, they're not very expensive. Anne says, unless you know it's going to a warm country, a small sleeve extends the time the dress can be worn. Well, even warm countries, sometimes it is appropriate for the girls to have their shoulders covered as well. So I like them for that reason too. It just means that you can send them more places and they're just more appropriate. So that's why I really like that one. Plus, it's easy to make, everyone says. It's just a matter of getting the pockets in the right place. But she has a lot of hacks on that pattern as well. Like you can make it 3-tiered, and like Cindy was saying, you can add the elastic to the sleeve. It's a good one, and she updates it all the time, and she's always adding to it or changing something about it. So yes, yes, and yes. Um, thought just ran. You see my brain just go blank. But yeah, no, I was watching some videos and people were buying stacks of patterns. I like looking at them. Actually, I'm gonna miss that. Like you just feel like you try and get an idea for something and you can scroll through the pages and look. I will miss that. So, but patterns in Canada weren't cheap anyway. So, like even when they were on sale, you're still paying like five, like $3.99, $4.99, which is not bad. But then you always have to pay the exchange rate, and now I believe there may be customs on it as well. I don't know. I don't know that. I'm sure it would tell you, but you wouldn't want to get hit with that kind of bill for something you were supposed to be getting on sale. It would be a surprise, that's for sure. So I think that is all I have this week for you. Unless somebody has something else they would like to share with me, like send me a picture of something that you're working on. And I hope Anne and Linda Sojo comes back real soon. I know I always plan to do some sewing, but I don't get very far because I seem to be on the computer more than anything else. Because there's quite a few items I still have to put on the website. Oh, Linda, what kind of bags did you make? You say beach bags. Just like a plain tote, or did you make them fancy? Oh, with ropes for handles. That sounds really cool. We would love to see a picture of that. I know I would. And grommets. Oh, yes, I've seen pictures of bags like that, and I always thought that was really neat. And that's kind of what I have on my mind lately, but I do have fabric laid out on the table for a peasant dress to cut out. And now hopefully Glittergate is over, although I see it everywhere I look. I think I got most of it. But there was a ton of glitter in the bottom of my machine. I'll show you a picture of it. Oh, sorry. Sorry I'm yawning. Oh my gosh. Yes, I don't know if that's gonna. This is. Oh, it's a video, so check that out. That's glitter. Can you see all that glitter in there? Oh. I should pause it where you see the most of it. See all the glitter and that's where the bobbin casing goes on top of that. Glitter fest. Um, Edna says there's something about that somehow sojo. I've lost mine too, and I think it's not coming back. Oh, yeah, spell check. Uh, oh, I love the fabric. I think I've seen that before. Sandpipers. She made grommets and rope. That's really cool. Do we have more pictures? I see them. Oh, the inside. I'll check it out. Nice. Nice big pocket in there. Nice thick tote bag. Ready for your... Oh, pretty butterfly. That's pretty fabric, Linda. I love that. There. It's focusing. Nice. Oh, I skipped a picture somehow. Oh, more pretties. That's really pretty fabric, isn't it? Everybody's saying pretty. She had a matching makeup bag go with this bigger bag. And they were already gifted. Aw, you should have made one for yourself. Very pretty. Yes, sandpiper one is very cool. Or I believe they're sandpipers. We're not going to focus now because we're doing so good. I hit it just perfect and then all of a sudden I just stopped. That's really cute. They are sandpipers. And they've already been gifted. Nice. That's very pretty both fabrics are very pretty. Nice. Thank you, Linda, for that. That's lovely. It looks like you had a little bit of sojo. Well, I hope that you all get your sojo back. I know it's distracting when the weather's nice and you can go to the beach instead. Isn't that how it goes? So, yes. I hope you all have a great weekend. I am planning on going. I didn't call you, Edna, but I'm going to Haskap berry pick before they all fall off the bushes. Yes. So Linda says, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Yes, Candid Day is coming up. And I know a lot of people get their families together and have barbecues and things. So I hope it's all perfect weather for that kind of thing. Watching parades and all of that. I am probably going to be busy working, like I always do. But I will take some time to enjoy the sunshine, as I hope you all will too. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.